Welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are sharing the shocking discovery we made just 13 days after moving in and how we dealt with it. To be honest, I never thought I would find something like that in my own house. So, April 25th, 2025, Friday afternoon, 5 p.m. I had just finished work for the day. I work from home, and in the clip you can see my temporary office setup. A day earlier, we decided to rip up the carpet from my office space due to a cloth moth infestation. Let me explain what a cloth moth infestation is, for those of you who haven't heard of it. I was one of those clueless people before this happened as well. A cloth moth infestation is when the larvae of the cloth moth damage natural fiber fabrics like wool, silk, and cashmere by eating them. They leave behind small holes and weakened patches. It's the larvae that do the damage, not the adult moths. And apparently they decided that our carpet was a great natural fabric to snack on. We did have the carpets professionally cleaned before moving in, but clearly that didn't help. I hate carpet. Sorry, not sorry for the carpet lovers. So I wasn't sad to see it go. But it did mean though that my office was officially closed for the renovations and I had to move my desk into the bedroom. After rolling up the carpet and taking it out, we thoroughly vacuumed the underlay to get rid of any larvae that might have been underneath. You can see all the stains on the underlay, which means the previous owner must have spilled a lot on it. You can also notice the staples and nails were corroded. You can see us debating whether we should rip the underlay off first and deal with the staples later, or remove the staples one by one and then take off the underlay. As you can see, we went with the quicker option, ripping it all off. We ended up spending a lot of time afterward removing all those staples. If we knew then what we know now, we definitely would have done it differently. Stay tuned to see what actually happens with this floor. Once that was done, it was time to remove the carpet grippers. That was a whole task on its own. They were nailed down tight. We ended up watching a YouTube tutorial to figure it out how to take them down.
Like that. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. Fashionable empty.
At the time, we didn't have many tools, since we had just moved in, so we had to improvise. We used a hammer, 2 flathead screwdrivers, and a butter knife, which, by the way, sustained injuries during the battle with the grippers. What I thought would be a quick job ended up taking us about 3 hours. While I was struggling to remove one gripper, Greg had already done 3. You'll see him helping me in the video. He's wearing black gloves and mine are blue. Eventually, I figured out a technique that made it easier for me to get them off. Next, we decided to take off the skirting boards. It wasn't strictly necessary, but since I will be replacing the carpet with vinyl flooring and installing new skirting boards to match the rest of the design, it made sense to do it all at once. We started off on the left side and worked our way around the room until we got to the one behind the radiator. We spent a lot of time trying to pry it off the wall and not damage the drywall. We were debating whether to buy a multi-tool to help get that one out, and eventually we decided to move on. The next free one came off quickly and easily, and I'm glad we decided to remove them because, as you will see, the larvae were hiding behind them too. Then we reached the Bay Area, the real enemy. We fought it from every angle. Left, right, top, bottom, from the middle, the start and the end. It was impossible to get that one out with just a hammer and 2 flathead screwdrivers. Eventually, we decided to leave it for now and do more research on how to get it out properly. We did a quick cleanup and dropped most of the waste into the unfinished extension. The next step was to spray around the perimeter of the room with a special chemical designed to kill any larvae we might have missed. We ordered it on Amazon and you can find the link to it in the description. After that, we moved everything out of the house and into the garage or outside. We were planning to order a skip, but we needed more stuff to fill it up first. Let me tell you, that carpet was heavy and it was a struggle for me to carry it out to the garage. But at last, we did it! And here is an overview of the room after all of our efforts to get rid of the bugs. We still had 2 skirting boards left to remove, which Greg took care of those later, and we were finally left with a bare floor. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this journey. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see what the next episode of First Time Buyers DIYers brings. We've got a lot to do in this house, and it's definitely the biggest project of our life so far. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below. Until the next one, bye!